Hello guys, welcome again. A new live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's start. Bitcoin in 1 day chart. Let me show you here. Actually, Bitcoin is doing very well. I mean, I have to be honest with you. The Bitcoin actually is doing very well. I'm just trading this range. I was in long position at around, let me see here in 4 hour chart. I opened a long position of 64,500, something like that, this weekend here. And I closed my position around 70K, around there. Yes, I was trading in 1 hour chart, well, 4 hour chart as well. But let me show you here, 1 day chart is actually good. Bitcoin is doing very well. And actually, let me tell you something, volatility is super contracted in 1 day chart. So technically speaking, we have to start looking for positions right now, at least in 1 day chart, following my system of trading. So technically speaking, right, it should be like this, right? It should be like this. Of course, we will have to wait for confirmation. I want to see a buy signal, and I want to be very clear. In this case, I'm gonna wait for confirmation because monthly close is coming. And well, as I said before, if we see Bitcoin closing below 64K, it's gonna be very, very bad. So that's why in 1 day chart, technically speaking, is like this. But in my case, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. I want to be more. I am defensive right now because I would like to see first the monthly close. So with this volatility, with that close below 64. Well, the move is gonna be to the downside, and it's gonna be very nasty. So that's why in this case I want to play safe, and that's why I'm waiting for this buy signal. So let me show you here in 12 hour chart. In 12 hour chart, technically speaking, the momentum is still to the upside, but there are some warnings here. As you can see here, the moving average are contracting here. Let me just remove this because some moving average. I don't use them. Well, it's okay. As you can see here, technically speaking, Bitcoin fired a buy signal in March 24. And as you can see, it's just in sideways. Technically speaking, it's just wasting time. Just playing ping pong, right? Sideways, I said before, remember? I said, hey, I'm looking for all the rest of the month, just Bitcoin is going to be in sideways, doing nothing. As you can see here, Bitcoin is just in sideways, right? So in 12 hour chart, as you can see here, Bitcoin is about to test a sell line here. So technically speaking, it's concerning. It's concerning, of course, because it's very easy for Bitcoin right now to get rejected here because, as I said before, I am looking for higher time frame right now. So that's why in this case, technically speaking, actually, this is not an entry position, right? Here is resistance, so no thank you. No thank you. Even if I'm going to open another long position, I want to see, of course, in this range, right? In this range, but I want to see a pullback, maybe around 64,500 around there. Maybe yes, you are trading the range, right? So here there is no entry right now. If you're in long position right now, because I know maybe some of you are in long position right now, just protect your entry. And let's see if the 1 day chart by signal is not a fake. It's not a fake signal. That is actually my concern right now. Now let's continue. Well, let me just say this again. Volatility is super contracted in 1 day chart. Technically speaking, should be to the upside. Okay, should be to the upside. But in my case, I'm gonna wait for confirmation. Last time when we got this volatility, like this color, super blue, it was around here in January. Like 3 months ago. Right. So, and after that, Bitcoin actually was around 42 and all the way up to 50K. Yeah. So massive move is coming. Yes. Technically speaking, it should be to the upside only if we have this buy signal, right? If you see Bitcoin closing, as I said before, below 64, actually the range is very clear. As you can see here, Bitcoin breaking $67,068, you will see a new ATA. Bitcoin breaking around 64, I would say, daily close below 64, you will see, well, technically speaking, it's still to the upside because, of course, I'm expecting a bounce to around 60K, but of course I think it depends if we have a bad close in the monthly. Now let me explain more in the monthly because actually monthly is very interesting here. Right now, we have around 5 days, and we don't want to see Bitcoin closing this monthly close, this candle as a gravestone candle, because if we see this gravestone candle, something like this, right? Imagine something like this. This is red. Well, it could be green, right? It doesn't matter. I mean, like something like this, and with line here, something like this, right? If we see something like this candle, something like this, that is actually in the top is the reversal. It's a reversal, and that is going to be bad. It's going to be powerful. Technically speaking, if I see something like this, the first target should be around 50k. 50k, that is going to be the target. I will start looking for actually for like the first very, very strong support around this area. But as I said before, in my case, I am just playing safe. I know you are bullish, right? Bitcoin to 1 million. I know Solana to 1,000. I don't know. I know. It's very hard. People usually are blind when everything is green, right? And they want to make money yesterday. So in my case, no. Just I follow my technical analysis, my system, and that's it. Okay, so that's why I am defensive right now, looking for this close. If we see this close, get ready, because I'm not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash, no, but we will have a deeper correction, and that correction should be a buy opportunity. Okay, a buy opportunity, right? Because technically speaking, Bitcoin is in uptrend in one monthly chart. And also weekly chart is still in uptrend, right? And in 1 day chart is in uptrend. So follow the trend, and the trend is your friend, right? I will, but I mean, as I said before, there are some concerns, right? In the monthly, actually, it's going to be very powerful. If we see this close, it's going to be very, very powerful. In the long term, I mean, the next 3 months, maybe until summer, I will start looking for, as I said before, 50k. And also the lowest point is around 40k if we have this close. Now, why I'm telling you this is because finally I can see Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all people are very bullish, very, very bullish, calling for, again, the same thing, like 1 million, 2 million, 500k, and the next Bitcoin is gonna be blah, 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 all that shit. So please, learn what happened in 2021, in 2017. When you see media calling for new highs or that kind of stuff, usually it's actually a warning sign, right? So that's why, in my case, I don't follow news and I don't follow the influencers. I don't follow anyone actually. The only thing I see is my chart, my technical analysis, because I don't want to get like another. Just I want to follow the rules on my system of trading, right? That's it. It's the only thing I can tell you. So technically speaking, as I said before, if we see this close, the target I will start looking for is around 50k. Yeah. Now, if you are very bullish right now and you say, no, Bitcoin will hit 100k right now. Okay, good. So technically speaking, you have to see Bitcoin closing above 68k. If you see the 1 day chart, for example, you see this candle, right? This candle, or maybe in a few days, this week, right? A candle like this closing above 68k, it should be actually a continuation, something like this, right? If you see something like this, it's gonna be very good. Looking for new like all-time high. Okay, so. It's possible, yes. With this volatility, yes. With this buy signal in progress, potential in progress, yes. So it's possible, yes, right? But the odds right now, I think the eyes right now are like market makers, people like they have a lot of money. I think they are watching carefully here the monthly. The monthly actually is very, very important right now to see continuation. If we see 64k closing, technically speaking, Bitcoin is gonna not rejection, but I don't want to say this, but it's looking like a triple top, right? But it's too soon to say it. So that's why I want to wait a little bit more. I will be more comfortable to see if Bitcoin breaks 60k, and yes, technically speaking, it's gonna be very bad, actually, very, very bad. And maybe you are super bearish. Actually, it could be triple top, right? It depends, right? I don't follow that kind of technical analysis, like very classic, but um, that's why I am just defensive, right? Defensive. No, my friend, I am not scary. Seriously, I am not. I am not scared. Sorry, I am just defensive. Defensive. I am bullish. Yes, I am bullish. Yes, but as a trader, I really want to protect my capital. That's the goal. That is the comment I told you. Like, for example, no triple top, it will break out and people blah 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 and to the moon, right? That's the problem. That's the problem I have right now. Too many people are saying the same thing. I saw in 2021, 2017, 2000. Well, I mean, like, I'm getting old, right, in this market. So it's like watching the same movie. I'm not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash, believe me. No, just I'm looking for potentially a major correction. That's it. It's the only thing I'm looking for. I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash. Technically speaking, Bitcoin is bullish in monthly and weekly chart. Yes. Now, let me show you something else. In weekly chart, we have potential bearish divergence, right? I said that many times. As you can, let me show you here. We have a bearish divergence forming here. So what I want to see is Bitcoin actually taking around 64k or closing around 64. If we see this close, yes, you will see technically speaking, the MA55 tested in weekly chart. So around here, so around $50,000 should be the target actually for this potential pullback. That's why in my case, at least this week, I'm gonna just watch the chart, and if I see an opportunity, of course I will take it. But right now, I think Bitcoin is gonna just stay in sideways the rest of the week. Honestly, what I want to see Bitcoin today or tomorrow pumping like a crazy, right? I want to see that. Seriously, I want you to be happy, right? I know I want you to be happy, right? But I want to, in this case, in my case, I'm just gonna wait for confirmation. That's actually, I think, the best thing for me. If you are in profits right now, maybe you are in $64,000 in long position. Just protect your entry, right? Because volatility is very, very low. So it could be, this is if Bitcoin just drops, it's gonna be very, 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 very hard and very fast. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about the 3-day chart, because 3-day chart actually is telling me something very, very, very interesting here. Bitcoin is bullish, yes. I mean, the trend is your friend, as you can see here, yes. But we have a sell signal. We have the confirmation here. So technically speaking, you know what I'm going to say, right? Technically speaking, is sideways here, sideways between the top is around $70,000 and the bottom is 61. All this area, it should be like sideways, right? Sideways. You want to see an example? For example, we can go to 2021 when we have here, what happened with TradingView? Okay, yeah. As you can see here, this is sideways. Sometimes the range is very, 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 very big, around $10,000 range, as you can see here, from 50K to 60K, $10,000 range. So in higher time frames, the range, it could be very, very, very big. As you can see here, it's almost the same thing, like $60,000 and $71,000, it could be the range here. So now let's continue. Volume is very healthy. This is very healthy. There is no bearish divergence, and actually it's very good. So in general, I am telling you, I am bullish, yes, but I have some concerns. I'm gonna wait for the next pullback or confirmation, actually, yes. So now let's continue. I'm gonna continue with some altcoins. Maybe if you want to, please let me know the altcoins you wanna see. And for example, I'm gonna start with Ethereum because actually, I don't know, someone told me about some news. I don't know exactly, right? But let me show you here Ethereum in 1-day chart. In 1-day chart here, as you can see here, Ethereum is doing actually very well between the MA55 and MA21. Sorry, yeah, no, it's not MA21, right? Just in this range, as you can see here. But as long as it's above the MA55, I'm bullish. I am bullish, and potentially we will have potentially, right, in a couple of days, a buy signal, something like this, right? So pay attention here, because if you see something like this, a buy signal forming, and also is about the MA55, technically speaking, it should be to the upside, okay, to the upside here. Okay, so same as Bitcoin. My only one concern. Let me see the monthly because I don't know the monthly here. Uh, this is the close. This is the close I was talking about. This one. This is something I don't want to see for Bitcoin. Yeah. Technically speaking, of course, we can see a pump in one the chart after the close or monthly, but eventually that buy signal is going to be a fake one, and well, you will see all the altcoins just dropping. So we don't want to see this candle here in Bitcoin. Okay, we don't want to see this. Okay, this is my concern. Okay, so my friends, seriously, I mean, I think you are just having fun with me, right? Yeah, I'm hoping you're not talking seriously, right? Because massive triangle here, right? Like this, right? Yeah, I know. People, they like that thing, and I really hate it, right? Oh, yeah, let's my triangle here, like this. And the target is 1 million from here to here. You see, 300%. So the next target should be around 300%, right? $10,000 from here, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's actually in real life, that's actually what you shouldn't do. Actually, it's not reality. Actually, I know many traders, and real professional traders don't do that shit. Seriously, just YouTubers actually. So well, let's continue. Okay. So Ethereum Classic. Someone asked me. I have 10 altcoins. You have any just suggestion? Just let me know. I'm gonna show you here the monthly, because actually the monthly for altcoins also the same thing. As you can see here, they are these kind of weeks, right? This one is something I don't want to see here. So this is not like very healthy. Weekly chart here. Let me see. Last time when I saw this one, it was forming a sell signaling weekly chart, and I am pretty sure many altcoins they are printing a sell signaling weekly chart. Let me see. For example, Litecoin here. Litecoin not yet near. We have a better variance in near, so you're bullish here. Well, wait for the pullback. Actually, it should be around $4 in the long term. Cardano. Let me see. Cardano is doing very well as long as it's above the MI55 around 50 cents. Everything should be fine. So you wanna see a curve crossing the solid line here, Cardano above the MI55, and after that, yes, that is gonna be actually a very nice opportunity to, well, maybe buy more Cardano. And remember, this is not financial advice, just I'm telling you what I see technically speaking with my trading system, right? So for example, dot what is doing dot in weekly chart, better variance as well, as you can see here. Bitcoin Cash, well, Bitcoin Cash, actually, I'm still looking for around 600, around there. That is the area. Maybe eventually we will see it, because I don't like this chart, honestly. But well, it's just bullish. It's still bullish, right? Okay, so let's continue with Solana, because now Solana, right, to 1 million. I know. I got like 20 messages last week, like, oh, Solana to 1 million is gonna replace Ethereum. Yeah, I know. Doge in the last cycle, yes, the next Bitcoin, right? Shiba Inu, yeah, I know. People they are mostly all the people here in the markets, in the crypto space, they like to see the crypto actually just for gambling, right? They want to make money tomorrow, but just few people, they want to actually trade seriously, and it's fine. It's fine. Seriously, thank you. If you're doing that, thank you so much, because with your help, guys like me, like many of us, right? Like actually we are trading seriously, we can make some profits, right? Thank you. Just buy the top. Thank you. Like all the cycles. That's the problem. When people, they are so bullish, they become so emotional. Like, no, everything is gonna be green forever and ever. I will be multi-millionaire, right? Yeah, that is the mindset, right? Okay, so let's continue with Solana. I bought at $100, 110 actually in spot, and I sold at 180. And the reason is because, as you can see here, technically speaking, there is a better variance, right? A better variance here. Solana without any correction in weekly chart. No corrections, same as Bitcoin. Okay, so in some point, this thing is gonna just break down. I am not saying crash. It's gonna have a pullback. That's it. Okay, that's it. So yes, my friend, that's why many people go low. The best what? The best chart with low IQ. What? Sir, this is crypto, not traditional markets. Best to chart with low IQ. Well, good luck with that. Seriously, I respect. You're making money with that, like doing that. Perfect. But no, actually, no. In my case, I don't do that. I apply technical analysis and probabilities. Okay, first of all, here for Solana, no thank you. No thank you. I don't care. Your bull is right. 1 million, 1,000. No, Solana, I don't care. I will never buy here. If I buy here, no. I will just wait for the pullback, right? Follow the trend and continuation. Okay, that's it. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, Uni. I got Uni long time ago, around $4, and I sold around 15. Yeah, here. And I sold here. Yeah. All the targets hit. Yes. Now we are looking for pullbacks. And I'm saying it's bearish, actually, no. But as long as about MA55, right? Well, just continuation, right? Follow the trend, and the trend is your friend. Okay. But I am a trader. I don't get married with my altcoins. So that's why if I have to sell, I sell. That's it. It's the only thing I do. Okay, so let's continue with more altcoins. XRP, yeah, to the moon, right? Technically speaking, let me see in weekly chart, the buy signal is there. The buy signal is there, and be careful with XRP. If next month you don't see XRP pumping in weekly chart, this volatility contraction is very, very dangerous here. Technically speaking, it should be to the upside. But if we don't see this break, I mean, if you don't see XRP breaking 0.75 cents, well, my friend, this is going to be a sell signal, and eventually I will start looking for maybe 0.40 cents, right? So that's why timing is very, very important. So let's continue. I have two more altcoins. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to check something else. Okay, the next one is Monero. Monero, technically speaking, we have a buy signal here, but it's just gonna be in sideways. I think volatility is very high here. I wanna see something like this, right? Always I'm looking for low volatility to start, because I want to start looking for. I am looking for low volatility contraction because I want to catch explosive moves. That's the goal. Okay, so let's talk about Matic. Matic, let me see. Matic, $1 Matic. Okay, to the moon, right? To the moon. Let me see. Yeah, hit the resistance and after a pullback. As long as it's above the MA55, I have to be bullish, right? Still, but technically speaking, you see this coin is just in sideways, right? There's resistance, and well, let's see, it's in range. Of course, breaking this level, you will see actually a new high around, yeah, new high. But as long as it's below $1, well, sideways is your best friend. Let me see here. We have a better variance, so careful here with Matic. I know, right? The next Bitcoin, right? The most important, blah blah blah. I don't care. Seriously, I don't care. We have a better variance here. So technically speaking, the target should be around the MA55 and potentially a break actually, because it's not very far away from that. Yeah, and well, maybe if Bitcoin helps, it's gonna be fun, right? It's gonna be fun. Okay, so let's continue with CRO. I don't know what is it. I think it's an exchange. I think someone asked me a few days ago, as long as this guy bought this coin around 0.05 cents. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor, right? What I will do here, I will just hold my position as long as any altcoin or any asset is above the MA55, right? Because this one is my trend, right? So as long as this altcoin is above the MA55, I will not close my position. I will just hold. Of course, I am here. If I am here, well, that is not the best position, right? So maybe I will consider just taking profits. But in your case, my friend, you told me you are here. So I will just protect my entry here, and wait for the best, because you are in good position. Just be aware we have a better variance here. Okay, so you want to see your altcoins, and not just your altcoin. You want to see Bitcoin, and you want to see the market keep pumping. I mean, pumping in April. The odds, they are low, honestly. I think actually I'm still looking for a correction, a deeper correction. And we need a deeper correction, because if we see Bitcoin pumping again more and more and more, it's going to be very unhealthy. And you will see, well, that is not going to be a correction. It's going to be a crash after that. Okay. In the last part of this live stream, I'm gonna show you the trend of Bitcoin, all the monthly, because there is something very important I want to share with you in this live stream. Okay, so let me see, what is that? Oh, I think it's gonna be my first time to see. I don't know what is this. It's gonna be my first time. BitGet, I think. Let me see. Well, an exchange with more data, just let me know. Okay, this is, well, what I can tell you here, there is at least in weekly chart, there is no data, pump and dump. This is a shitcoin, right? Look at this, at least in Bitcoin, right? If you have a better chart, please let me know, right? Another exchange maybe, because what is this? This is just a shitcoin, right? There is no technical analysis for this, my friend. No, there is no technical analysis. I cannot tell you like you buy here or whatever. There is no data here. There is no data. Okay, so thank you for telling me. Let me see here, because BitGet, the chart is very, very nasty. So okay, so again, let me do this. Okay, sure. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now it's looking better. Now it's looking much better. Okay, technically speaking, I can tell you right now, this is a buy signal, right? I don't trust technical analysis without enough data. And I can tell you right now, there is just 3 months of data is not enough. Technically speaking, right? As long as this asset is here in the MI55, and with the buy signal here, because it's about to be printed, as you can see here, yeah, is to the upside. Okay, is to the upside here. Okay, like this. Okay, be careful here, because we don't have enough data. Okay, but technically speaking, I can tell you it's doing well. It actually is consolidating around the MI55, and volatility contracted here. So, yeah. If you see this week, this coin is not pumping, I think I will be careful, because remember, this technical analysis in average is for 10 days, okay? 10 days, okay? If you see, I think it's very important to talk about this, especially if you are new in this channel. Well, I mean, like, you are learning my system of trading. Timing is extremely important. Every time when I see you see 1 day chart, and I say, hey, we have a potential buy signal, is in average is around 10 days. If after 10 days you don't see that coin moving, maybe it's the moment to start maybe closing the position, because maybe it's gonna be a fake out, right? We cannot predict the future. That's why, based on probabilities, right? That's why is the way I am actually trading. Here, for example, we have, technically speaking, a buy signal here. Is looking healthy? Yes. So, if you see in this, any asset, right, in this coin, curve testing the seller line here, right? But this coin, instead of pumping, is just wasting time here. Is the time to cancel the position, because from this point to the seller line is a time, technically speaking, is a time like the asset have, is a time like we have to see the asset pumping, okay? But remember, this signal here is sideways, formally speaking, is sideways and bounce, right? So this signal here is sideways, right? It's in sideways right now, yeah? It could be sideways, right? And bounce. Okay, so what you want to see some consolidation and eventually a pump, right? But you see some line testing here, and this thing is just in sideways. Also, you cannot do this for stocks, Bitcoin, whatever, Ethereum, I don't care. It's the same rule, okay? No, thank you, okay? No, thank you. And remember, my friend, risk management is the most, right? if you buy any altcoin or Bitcoin or the stock market and you buy, I mean, you are trading. One thing is trading, another thing is investing, right? If you're investing, well, you can apply DCA, another technique, right? But if you are trading, you have to manage your risk. Remember, risk management is the most, okay? In average, a trader, people will they will trade an average around 2 years, yeah? And after that, they will give up, okay? Because actually, the problem is like they don't have risk management skills. And that is very, very, very important. As a trader, you have to protect your capital, okay? If you feel like you're missing something, who cares? Wait for the next opportunity, because there are many, many opportunities, okay? There are many, many. You have no idea. There are always good opportunities. You have to wait. That's it. Actually, trading is boring because many times you have to wait. Yeah. Same for Bitcoin right now. Technically speaking, for example, here, Bitcoin in couple days, not today, in couple days, technically speaking, Bitcoin is doing well, as you can see here. It's in sideways, right? So it's in sideways here, right? Yeah. It's in sideways. Yeah. As long as it's above the MA55, I am bullish, right? But we don't have confirmation of the buy signal, right? So in my case, I'm gonna wait a couple days because I wanna see confirmation. Yeah. After I see the buy signal, yeah, okay, I will be ready to start maybe looking for a swing in one day chart. So in the next 10 days from the buy signal, for example, the buy signal is here. Yeah. I open a long position or I buy in a spot, whatever. I have 10 days to see the result. Okay. I have 10 days. But for example, the same rule, if we see Bitcoin, right, with a buy signal here, right, with a buy signal here, but instead of pumping, it's just wasting time, lazy, wasting time, like just doing this. Careful, because that is telling you the market is weak, and well, you will see something like this in some point, right? So that's why technical analysis, timing, and also volume is very important, right? This is in this system, right? I mean, like in general, is volatility, right? Volume, momentum, and trend, right? The MA55 is my trend, my trend. Okay. Main indicator, volume, yes. Second indicator, momentum, right? And volatility, is just telling me when I can enter to trade. Every time when I see the blue color, it's a time to start looking for entries because the market is contracting. So that means it's getting ready for an explosive move. Okay. So if I am very, very strict, just since 2024, let me show you here, January 2024, in 1 day chart time frame, right? Just 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. This one is the first one, right? The second, third one, and potentially this is gonna be the number 4 trade in 1 day chart. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I build this because I prefer quality than quantity, right? Quality than quantity. Of course, it's my job as a trader. If I know the market is telling me the volatility is contracting, okay, my job as a trader, I need to apply my system to know or try to not predict, like based on the probabilities, like try to see like what is gonna be the direction, right? In this case, for example, is to the upside here, and here actually to the upside momentum because volume is very healthy, as you can see here. But now Bitcoin is still positive here, but not the best volume. So let's see. Technically speaking, right now, I'm telling you, I need to be clear with this. In couple days, not today, but in couple days, if you see the buy signal here, technically speaking, should be like this, okay, to the upside, and potentially a new all-time high, okay, potentially. Well, I think that's it about Bitcoin. So let's continue. I'm gonna continue with the stock market. The stock market. Yeah, I think the stock market is fine. Let me see the SP 500 here. And also I'm gonna check Tesla because some guys they are trading Tesla. Some guys, yeah, they are trading Tesla, and let's see what's going on with Tesla. Okay, first of all, I don't like this chart. As you can see here, the stock market is trending, just testing the MA1 and MA13. So wait for it because the correction is gonna be nasty, actually, very, very, very bad. So that's why I'm not saying short. Don't get me wrong. This is bullish. This is bullish. Yes, this is bullish. The pullback is gonna be a very good opportunity to buy. Okay, don't short. No, no, please don't do it. Don't. No, 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 no. Wait for the pullback and just buy more. That's it. Follow the trend. Technically speaking, we have a sell signal here. But as you can see here, when you see something like this, right, it's looking like a Shiba Inu, right? Just pump and dump. So careful here because usually the correction is very nasty, okay? So that's why. But I am not saying this is going to crash. Just wait for the pullback and just follow the trend. The trend is your friend, okay? Now let's continue with Netflix. Netflix, I have to tell you right now, Netflix was one of my best calls actually in 2021, right? Actually, 2021 was one of my best calls. I said long time ago, remember? I think maybe you were here, and I said when I saw the crash of Netflix, I said, hey, it's a lifetime opportunity to buy again Netflix. Actually, this is gonna be a lifetime opportunity, right? In bi-monthly, I think it was the MA55, right? Let me see. One moment. Yep. I said here, you know what? This is gonna be massive. Actually, yes, it's very good. You see this crash, right? Of course, in my case, when I said this, when I saw something like this, some consolidation here below the MA55, and I said, you know what? It's gonna be around 400, 500, and as you can see right now, actually this thing is gonna break. It's gonna make an all-time high. And why we have bi-monthly by signal, right? This is gonna pump, and actually from there, something like maybe Nvidia, something like that. So let me see the monthly here. Yep. Yeah, I like this pattern, right? Usually I don't talk about this kind of patterns like EUV pattern. Usually it's like people will short here, but actually it's just gonna keep pumping. Let me show you here. Yeah, we have momentum here. Volume is finally positive. Let's see if we have the close this month, but yeah, it's looking bullish. It's looking bullish, and volatility contracting here. Yeah, I think we will see a new all-time high. Okay, let's continue with Tesla. Tesla. Okay, so let's see what is going on with Tesla because, well, let's see. Tesla. Tesla, okay. In the monthly first, and after that weekly chart, and after that one day chart. Okay, let me see here monthly. Okay, monthly sell signal. That's not good. That's actually not good. Technically speaking, it's in sideways. I cannot say it's gonna crash. Of course not. Let me see volatility. No, it's very high. So I am not looking for a big momentum like to see a big crash. But yes, in the midterm, I'm looking for around 124, 130. Yeah, as a basement, and it's just sideways. It's doing something like this, right? Something like this, right? So technically speaking, the rest of the year, Tesla is not gonna be good. So I think we will have to wait by the end of the year to maybe start thinking like to buy, right? Let me see here, the weekly chart. Weekly chart here. Let me see. Okay. If I have to trade this, I don't feel comfortable buying there. I will wait for this area to be tested around here. This is the area I will start looking for. Yeah. Technically speaking, it's close. Like we could have a buy signal soon, but I don't feel comfortable buying there because it's in the middle of the range. This is the top, right? This is the top, and this is the middle, right? So my odds are not very good. So that's why I want to see another leg down to increase my odds, right? So around here, 130, 35, something like that. That is the target. Actually, I will start looking for maybe a buy opportunity, right? Thinking this is a range, right? Okay, so let's continue with, someone asked me about Meta. Also, at the same time I said about Meta, Meta is a big buy opportunity. That was in 2021, 2022, I can't remember very well. But I said it's a big buy opportunity, right? So let me see here. Meta. As expected. You see, this chart is Netflix in just in 1 month or two. This is the same thing is gonna do Netflix. Okay, it's exactly the same thing. Yeah, and I said the same thing. I remember when Meta crashed, and I said it's a big buy opportunity, right? Big buy opportunity. Same thing. After I saw the bounce, and I said, well, next target is around 330, and the rest, well, is extra, right? So, okay, now let's continue with Nvidia. Nvidia, I don't know. I called like around 1,000, I think. I don't know. Let's see. When I say 1,000, people call me crazy, and well, 945. Okay, okay. I am very crazy. I know. I know. I know. For my friend who bought, some guys, they bought because, well, like sometimes I do like private technical analysis where some customers, right? Sometimes when I did it, it was in 2022, 2 years ago. And I said, you know what? Breaking this high around 330, the sky is the limit. So just hold and enjoy, right? Enjoy. That's it. And I'm telling you right now, there is no better divergence, so there is no point to sell. There is no evidence. Technically speaking, there is no evidence to sell Nvidia. I mean, maybe even this year, there is no evidence. Volume is super healthy. Weekly chart is massive, it's very healthy. No, there is no evidence actually. Even if you see a pullback, it's gonna be a buy opportunity, right? Let me see the monthly here. Monthly is looking actually very beautiful. Look at beautiful. Oh my god, beautiful. We don't have better divergence here. It's wonderful actually. My target was 1,000 actually, like an extension. After that, I have no idea. I don't know, because Fibonacci levels actually they are almost. Nvidia hit all my targets using Fibonacci actually. I think, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, actually yes. I would something crazy. No, I want to say it because it's like a Shiba Inu. No. My target was around the 6.18, and after an extension, and maybe around 1,000. Yeah, as you can see here. So yeah, congratulations. You are making money right now with Nvidia. Congratulations. Very good. Very good. Okay, guys. Yep. The last section of this live stream is about Bitcoin in the monthly basis. Okay, we are gonna have a very serious talk about this. Okay, because I think it's very important, especially because when I saw social media and I'm watching, well, not watching people, they are sending me articles about, oh, the ETF, like Bitcoin to the moon, blah blah blah. People don't learn. I'm very happy about it, seriously, because without them we cannot make profits. You know what I'm talking about, right? So okay, so let's talk about this. First of all, I want you to notice something. This is curve, right? Every time when curve is pumping and we have a sell signal here, the momentum is losing. So Bitcoin is losing steam, right? As you can see here, and also is losing volume. Well, we can check the volume with another indicator, but the point. Let me see in weekly chart. Maybe in weekly chart is better. Let me see. As you can see here, the volume, it was very good in 2020, 2019, right? As you can, okay, finally I can see all the chart. Every time when Bitcoin is pumping, the volume is less and less and less and less, and here less. Okay, momentum. Well, in the monthly, as I saw you before, is also losing momentum. So the point here is like Bitcoin in the macro timeframes is losing momentum. Okay, that's it. Now, it's very simple to understand, and actually I want to be very clear. If you are following my channel for a long time, you know what I'm gonna say, right? So Bitcoin, the first time 2011 to 2013, almost 50k%, right? From 2014 to 2017, 10,000, right? And after that, from 2019, 2020. Almost 1,600. So it's very obvious Bitcoin is losing steam in every pump, right? Every pump. Okay. And the average, right, is around 4 or 5 times. So every time when Bitcoin is pumping 4 or 5 times less. Okay. So that's why my target for this potential, the top of this cycle, is around 75 to $85,000, and no more than that. Yeah, that's it. Technically speaking, that just following this number, right? Like if I know Bitcoin average is losing momentum like around 4 times every cycle, so the target should be around this level, because around 400, 500 times, 500, 5x, right? Here. Of course, I know you are bullish and you want to see Bitcoin at 100K, 200K, 1 million, whatever. The thing here is like we have cycles, right? Looks like, of course, maybe not in this cycle, but I need to tell you this because it's very important. Bitcoin is doing this, right? It's a curve, right? And this curve is gonna be negative in some point. Maybe the next cycle is not gonna be fun. So, I think you saw this kind of curves before, but it's a market cycle. Bitcoin doesn't know what is a bear market. I know maybe you heard before, like, oh, Bitcoin the bear market in 2017, Bitcoin bear market in 2021. No, they were not bear markets. They were just weekly corrections. ME55 to keep bouncing, ME55 to keep bouncing, right? The first warning, at least following price action, is when Bitcoin broke the ME55 for first time in the history, right? Oh, well, if we see Bitcoin testing ME55 again, well, potentially we could see a break, and that is the problem. So that's why I strongly suggest, if you are, it's a suggestion, right? Please, I am just sharing what I see in the charts. If you are making profits right now in altcoins, so you are making, you can buy Lamborghinis right now. Seriously, there is nothing wrong sometimes taking profits. Okay. That's it. Because thinking just this market will pump forever and ever like that is it's not very smart. Okay. Because if I am right with this, in the next cycle, when we something like this, right? Because we will see a pullback or actually another bear market. Maybe this bear market could be actually the real one. Like potentially it could break the trend in the monthly. So Bitcoin has never been in a bear market. Yeah. So YouTube lied to you, right? This is not a bear market. This is a very healthy uptrend, right? Very healthy uptrend with a warning sign. Is the first break we saw in the history of Bitcoin. Okay. So it's the only thing I wanted to tell you. Okay. Just please be careful here, because I know some of you are making good profits and you're to the moon, whatever. But one thing is making profits. I mean, like using your wallet's in green. Another thing is actually taking profits, right? Closing your positions. Okay. Now Bitcoin is pumping. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually good. Bitcoin is pumping right now. Let me see here. Yeah. Technically speaking, well, this is resistance, right? As I said before, if you are bullish, you have to see Bitcoin closing daily candle, at least 1 day chart, something like this, right? Something like this. We have to see Bitcoin closing something like this, maybe 1 day chart. Okay. If we see this close, yeah, I think 1 day chart is not gonna be a fake out, and you will see continuation. $72,000, but technically speaking, new high. Okay. Well, I think that's it, guys. That's it for today, and see you in a couple days. Okay. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next live stream.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.